What's going on, guys? Rambo-70 here, Rambo or Mike, whichever one you would like to call me is fine. The gameplay in the background that you're watching is a solo 67 kills on the map green band, playing some momentum, and I'm using the silenced ball with quick draw grip and extended mags. And this is only about a 7-minute gameplay or video just because it was 13 originally, and I just did not think that anybody would want to watch 13 minutes of just raw gameplay, so I decided that I would cut it down a little bit. And I actually get right before this video starts, I actually died on like a quick 13 streak. I did it in about 30 seconds, and so I was hoping for the DNA bomb, but that didn't happen. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But basically what I wanted to talk about today was, back when I started my YouTube channel, when I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts, I really didn't have my mindset made up that I was going to really do anything great with it. Like, I wasn't going to, join any clans or do anything like that. I was just going to kind of do it for something to do. And, and then, when I kind of got into it and I saw how big it was, and I kind of decided that I wanted to try to make a go at it. And so, now I guess, like, I've really been grinding for gameplays, and I've really been trying to go for solo gameplays just because I think that, like, I personally enjoy watching solo gameplays more than, like, support gameplays. Even though support gameplays are really, really cool, but, I just really would much rather watch, like, Carnage Swifty or something like that get a solo 200 plus on BO2 than watch, somebody get a supported 200 plus, on raid and stuff like that. So, or same thing, I would rather watch, somebody get a triple Moab or a triple Chem solo than, have a support team running for him. So, so I'm going to be really grinding for support gameplays, or not support gameplays, solo gameplays, DNA bombs and 100 pluses and stuff like that. And last night, or 2 nights ago, I actually failed 100 plus. I died on a 98. I was like 98 and 30 something, but I wasn't recording because I was on PS3, and so that would have been a fun gameplay to post, but that was on Riot. And so I'm really getting now I'm really getting close to closer to getting these good gameplays, and it's only a matter of time before I do get them. And I'm going to be on PS4 now, so I'm going to be streaming a lot more and stuff like that. So make sure you go over and follow me on Twitch. I will put the link in the description below, and make sure you follow me on Twitter as well if you enjoy the video. So anyways, like, since I said that I kind of wanted to focus on joining a bigger clan, I kind of figured that I need to do something a little different with my YouTube videos, because my commentaries, I'm going to just say they're not very good. I'm just not, I just don't ever really take the time to put into them. I kind of just, talk about something random and stuff like that, and that's obviously not working because I'm not really getting the, really good feedback on my videos. So I decided that I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to try to tell funny stories or, motivational stories and stuff like that, to try to retain some more audience. Just because, like, I really want to get my name out there, and I think that that's the way to do it, is to get people to actually start watching your videos. So anyways, I'm going to start off today, I guess, with a funny story that happened to me about 4 years ago. It happened the first winter I was home for Christmas break from college. I'm a senior in college. I go to the University of South Dakota, and I'm from Vermont, so I don't really get to go home very much. I go home for Christmas and summer. That's about it. So so this was my first Christmas home, and since I grew up in the mountains, I was a snowboarder, and I've been snowboarding since I was probably 5 or 6, and so it was something that was very I don't know, special to me, and it was something that I've always done and I've really enjoyed doing. And so my dad ended up starting snowboarding actually with me, and it was a way for us to kind of just chill and stuff like that. So this is a funny story pertaining to my dad, and I don't think that at the time he thought it was too funny, but I thought it was hilarious, and so I want to share that with you guys to see what you guys think, because if you were in my situation, I think that you would have thought it was pretty funny. So anyways, we were snowboarding one day. It was really warm for some reason. It was just the two of us. We were up at this mountain called J Peak, and I have a white burton coat with this kind of camouflage type pattern on it, and I had never seen somebody else wearing it before until I saw this guy at the mountain that day, and he had it on the same thing I did. He had a white helmet on, he had the goggles, he had everything. So he basically looked like me from a distance. And when me and my dad snowboard together, we always kind of screw with each other. Like, we'll hit each other and, you know, punch each other and stuff like that. And throw snowballs and call each other names and stuff like that. And so, one day, or that day, it was really warm and it was in the afternoon and we had went in for lunch. So I said, I got to take my coat off because I was just dying. And so I went into the lodge after lunch and I took my coat off. Well, my dad didn't see that I took my coat off, and he went up to the top of the mountain before me. And we were on this, we like to take this trail that was a really long way down, like a really long run down. And so it was fun to just screw with each other. And, you know, it wasn't really crowded that day and stuff like that. And so I jumped on the lift a little before he did, and I'm going up. As I'm going down the mountain, I see my dad in front of me, and I see this kid that's dressed kind of like me in front of him. And I'm not really thinking about it at the moment, and all of a sudden, you know, I see my dad start getting closer and closer and closer to him, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way he's going to go up and, like, punch this kid or, you know, hit him or, you know, call him a name or something like that. And so I see him getting closer, and I'm trying to catch up, but I just can't catch up to him. And so I'm about 20 feet behind him at this point, and my dad's right next to him, and he reaches over, and I'm just watching this. He reaches over and he just pushes this kid, and this kid almost falls. Like, he caught himself, but he didn't fall, and he kind of spun around, and all of a sudden, like, his 4 friends just come over, and they're just like right on my dad's ass. I mean, like, they're getting ready to pound him. And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm just laughing because I think this is hilarious that this is happening right now. Because I was just saying to myself, this isn't really going to happen. But then it was like, it was happening, so it just made it that much funnier. And so I didn't know this at the time, but my dad actually called him a name. I don't know what he called him. It wasn't racist or anything, but he just called him a name or a funny name or something like that. And so these kids were getting ready to pound the shit out of my dad. And I'm just rolling around in the snow laughing. I finally had to go over and tell him that he thought it was me, and they let him go and stuff like that, and they were all pissed off. But anyways, maybe you had to be there, but I thought it was hilarious. My dad thinks it's funny now, but he didn't think it was too funny when he was honestly thinking he was going to get his ass kicked in the middle of a mountain. By 5 kids on snowboards. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you